Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is your girl Sierra Love, and I'm here with another banger. Okay, in this video I showed you guys a lot of tips, I showed you guys a lot of tricks, so be sure to stick around throughout the video so that you can see exactly what I did. I actually did show you guys how I bleached this side, and this is like bleach, baby girl. I bleached it and then I used a purple shampoo to kind of like take away the bronzy look of it, and then I just did the bleach the rest of the locks. And then another tip that I went ahead and showed you guys was how I was able to cut the hairline to make it more natural, because sometimes wig companies, they tend to send you the wigs where like you don't have much, you got, okay, the space on the side is great, but the front, girl, this front of this wig was coming all the way here, and I'm not wearing no lace like that. So instead I cut it, and then I also showed you guys how I plucked it so that it looks a lot more natural. I like it. I love exactly how this wig turned out. Again guys, just stick around throughout the entire video and I'm gonna put y'all on. Okay, finally we finished bleaching the hair. The knots came out perfect, well, to an extent how I wanted it to come out, which is great. And then the part what I wanted to come out, like, you know, like a little skunk, kind of like just like a color of it, it came out like that. You know me, you know I like to apply some type of like foundation to the hair, to the cap part, so we're gonna just do that really quickly. Okay, so I put makeup on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on. Guys, again, they also gave me a strap, and this is very important because you're a girl, okay? I do not like having to, if my wig move or sometimes my back be lifting up sometimes, I don't like that, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and put this strap on. And honestly guys, I like the fact that they have that strap there because it makes it I can now do glueless wig, you know what I mean? Look at it, it's right here. And it's so stretchy and it's not gonna be tight on my head. Hey skunk girl. I guess skunk is on this side. And yes, there's a mirror here, so I'm looking at it. Very cool. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty. All right, so got the skunk on our head. I'm not gonna pay that any like tension right now. Should have deep conditioned it, but we didn't deep condition it. I would press everything out of my way and get to cutting this lace. So we're just pressing everything back. My window's open, so forgive me if you guys hear like cars or something, or birds or ducks or anything. Just forgive me. At this point, I don't know if I'm gonna do the ball cap method or if I'm just gonna glue it on. I want to do the ball cap method. Should I do the ball cap method, bitch? I mean, like all the way. Time this wig be tight as hell, child. Okay, now see what they want me to do with this long hairline wig. This is a long hairline wig. I would probably go ahead and cut this part off, honey. Cut this part off and work with it because it's coming too much on my forehead. I really didn't want to do that. I really honestly did not want to do that. Sometimes the wig, you gotta do it, okay? Especially for somebody like me, like your wig is just, you don't got a choice, baby. Oh my God, Lord knows I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that because it messes with, but I think I'm gonna have to. Oh boy, I don't know how to do this. Then that means replucking everything. It looks like we're gonna have to cut it off. Honestly, I don't think I have a choice. Just because it's coming, like even this part is coming all the way down to my ear. This is coming all the way down, and this is gonna have to get cut. So all I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to figure out how much to cut off. You guys know I'm not trying to cut into my part where I bleached. Okay, that seems legit. So instead of cutting it off now, all I'm gonna do is basically spray my hair like I normally would. Like this. I'm gonna take this, comb it back, go to this side, spray it like I normally would. Then our skunk side, spray it, comb it back, comb back. And don't worry about the whole spraying part. We're gonna get into like more details of plucking and all that later. I'm just trying to get my forehead showing, okay? So I'm gonna put this hair out of my way so we can start cutting it. I'm gonna use these clamps that I have. Oh y'all, tell me why this shit stuck a little bit. Okay, so cutting this part first. Another thing I would recommend, guys, when you're cutting, take your time. Don't try to rush, please. And now look at, this is my lace that I thought was gonna be a good lace, but it's fine. We're gonna, it's very thick. It's looking very synthetic wiggy-ish, but we're gonna work with that. All right, so I'm gonna do right now is cut off this side. Where is this hair? My mouth. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off this side. Okay, we got a part over here lifting up. It's important, but it's really not that important because I can lay that back down. All right, so now the number one thing right now is this looking like a girl that is fake. So I really don't want to take this out, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this out the hair. What we're gonna do right now is getting to plucking mode, okay? And with that being said, just kind of analyze and watch me, because I don't want to talk too much about it, but I do want to show you guys how I pluck. So, and when you're plucking, guys, you want to get a sharp tool and take your time, because you might actually poke a hole inside your lace and you don't want to do that. So I'm just taking the slanted part like this and I'm going down. Try not to stay in one spot, trying to like move as much as you can. Notice I'm pulling it as I'm plucking it so that I can get a clear depiction of where the hair is. Occasionally, if you want, all you do is go through like this and all the hair will fall that you already plucked. Then I'm going to take another part and pull that out, and we're going to start plucking. And honestly, you just keep on doing that. Remember, I'm holding it as I'm plucking it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. That's it, because sometimes I like to over pluck. So let's do one more pluck and then we're done. Okay, so I ain't plucked that much, but I want to see how it looks. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Okay, it looks a little bit more scalpy. All right, that looks a lot better in my opinion. It's lifting a little bit, but we're gonna lay that down. Most probably wanted to do is do that. Now I know it's like very, if you guys are looking close, it looks like, girl, your scalp is white. For me to like take care of that, all I'm gonna do is take this and a little bit of this much, just like brush my over it, and I'm just gonna go like take this and then like kind of like tamper it in there a little bit, and it's gonna get the lace. Don't worry about if the hair turns it a little bit, because the mousse is gonna bring the black back out. It's like water agent. Okay, next thing that we're gonna go ahead and do, because we did the hard part, I guess you can say. So what I'm doing is holding the lace down. All right, so period. Okay. So now we're gonna get our parts that I said was kind of like lifting up. So here, all I do is spray some of this on my skin and then blow dry it. Honestly, guys, I highly recommend this blow dryer. Add it to your, okay? So with the baby hair that I take out, I'm going to use this and press it a little forward. Be careful guys, do not burn yourself. I'm liking it already. I'll go ahead and pin this hair back so that I can get a better look at my edges as I'm cutting them. This is very short, okay? Bear with me, y'all. And of course, I'm gonna take my Got2b glue, just a regular Got2b glue. Put it on my finger and just put it around the hair. Figure out the edges later. I recommend you guys get you this kind of brush that has a comb on it too. Finally, I mean, they're not perfected, but they can do, okay, honey. So I want to tie them down just because. All right, if you guys know me, then you know that after this part, the real stuff begins. So what I'm gonna do now is part it in half. I am doing the middle part, so go right by my nose, go straight up from my nose. Perfect. Okay, take these out my hair. Now the only like con when it comes to cutting off the lace to make it fit your forehead is the fact that you lose space for the middle part. If you're doing the middle part, side part, it will remain the same because you didn't cut anything off the side. But when you're doing a middle part, you lose this gap of a space. But that's fine though. It's like it's worth it because you don't want to buy a wig and then, oh my god, I cannot fit this wig. So from there, I'm gonna go ahead and use my same concealer, or you can use your foundation, whatever one works for you, to go ahead and sharpen up my part. And there you have it. And then I'm gonna use my mousse because there is like strayaways, and just put some here. Ooh, okay, put some here. I'm gonna take my comb, girl, and I'm going to comb it straight. Be careful because again, like when it's liquid, heat goes through a lot faster, and I still have my scalp under here with my braids, so I can feel the heat. So to hold this in place, you're gonna take your Got2b spray, spray it, take your brush, brush it evenly, blow dryer. Voila, voila. My edges are ready to come out. Oh, who is she? I don't know if I was gonna flat iron it, but honestly, with the skunk that I got, hello, I'm gonna flat iron it. So you guys know how I flat iron, but let me show you guys before I just flat iron it and then come back on the screen. What I'm gonna do is I normally take the flat iron and I take my person comb and I comb through, and then I go back behind the flat iron and I go easy like this, real slow too. It's double the heat so that it gets faster, so you don't have to do too many strokes. Voila, baby. You guys see it, you guys see it. And my shirt says stay weird upside down, just in case you guys are like, girl, what the fuck is that? Okay, so anyway, this is how it looks. I love exactly how it turned out. If you guys can see exactly what I did, there's nothing. Maybe later on I might add like cut this thing, but for now we're gonna stick to the length that it is, which is a pretty cool length. It goes to the boob. Let me stand up. It goes boob length, and that's about it. Okay, honestly, I like this hair. I like the lace. It really helped me a lot with dealing with it, especially with the fact that I had to cut the lace in order to make it look like this. Now guys, the baby hair, you can do some more work up on it if you want to, but for me, this is about it. Gel or water just to like get it looking like that, but I kind of just wanted like some swoops. If I had those small flat irons, it would work out very much in my favor, because I would just kind of like twirl it like that. But for the most part, this looks amazing. You would think that this is a regular black wig, right? Okay, voila. Ooh, where'd I do that at? Hold on. Hold up, honey, hold up. You have a whole side of color. You have a whole side of color. Like, I like it. I love exactly how it turned out, and it looks amazing. I'm gonna actually show this color a little bit, girl. I'm gonna bring some down to the front so that you can see it, and some back like that. So I actually love exactly how this hair turned out. You guys saw everything, how I dyed it, how I bleached it, how I used a purple shampoo to make it a little bit more, not so much bronzier on the bronzy side, and I love exactly how it turned out. You guys let me know what you guys think about it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, lovies.